This was a world overrun by zombies. Jake and his wife and daughter had been living on a boat for weeks, but the food on the boat was running out. Soon, Jake spotted an abandoned yacht. He went inside to check and found some food, but then he heard noises coming from a cabinet, sounded like zombies inside. He left without telling his wife about the danger. His wife noticed Jake's beard, and while he was asleep, she sneaked off to the yacht hoping to find a razor. She found one, but ended up getting bitten by the zombie hiding in the cabinet. When Jake discovered his wife had been bitten, he was devastated. He took his wife and daughter ashore, trying to find a way to save her, but on the way, his wife suddenly turned, and she bit Jake. Jake broke down. Now their daughter had lost both her father and mother at once. He had no choice but to place his daughter in someone else's care. He met a man who seemed to have a stable family with his wife. Jake thought leaving his daughter there would be safer, but the man dragged Jake along on a hunt, saying he wanted to teach him some survival skills. Instead, Jake discovered the man had locked a little girl inside a cage, using her as bait to lure nearby zombies. When the zombies gathered around the cage, the man killed them and took whatever supplies they had on them. Jake realized this wasn't a safe place for his daughter at all. That night, while shaving, Jake suddenly started trembling all over. He knew it was the early sign of turning into a zombie. He had no choice left but to leave his daughter with the man's family. He went to say goodbye to her, planning to end his life afterward. But at the crucial moment, the man knocked Jake out. When Jake woke up, he found himself locked in the cage along with the little girl. Jake managed to use the zombie's strength to pull the cage door open. He escaped with the girl, then slipped into the house, grabbed his daughter, and fled. The girl was from a tribe. Her own father had been infected too, but she had locked him up and kept him, because that way it felt like he was still alive. Jake was deeply moved by her story. He knew he would do the same for his daughter. So Jake decided to take his daughter to her tribe. On the way, his body began changing, his steps slowing down more and more. Eventually, he collapsed to his knees. He handed his daughter to the girl, asking her to take good care of her. Then Jake picked up the rotten meat he had prepared for himself, tied it to a stick, and set the stick across his shoulders. As his body fully turned, he caught the smell of the meat and stumbled forward, unwittingly carrying the two girls on his back. Even in his very last moment, Jake found a way to contribute something for his daughter.